Hello everyone, welcome to the class. Today we are going to study next topic based on significant figures, that is rounding off to uncertain digits. Rounding off till date, you studied the rounding off in up to class 10th, but that was to a little bit, but now you are going to learn the rounding off to a upper level. Okay, so there are some rules of rounding off. What are they? Let us discuss. If you have a number and the number is 7.34, now based on the previous lecture you can give me answer that how much significant figures are there. So there are three significant figures. There are three significant figures. Okay, so round it off. The question asked to you that round it off to the two significant figures. Three significant figures are there. In question you asked to convert it into two significant figures, round it off to two significant figures. So you will count the significant figures from the left side, that is 7 and 3. So you required 7 and 3, you do not require that 4, you have to drop the digit 4. You have to drop the digit 4. So why you are dropping the 4? Because you asked in the question, you were asked in the question to round it off to the two significant figures. So two significant figures are 7 and 3. 4 is not there. So we are to drop the 4. If the dropping digit is less than 5, if dropping digit is less than 5, okay, what will you found that the previous digit from the dropping digit, previous digit from the dropping digit will not be changed, remain as it is. So answer will be 7.3. So answer will be 7.3. So another next rule is if this is given, okay, suppose this is given now, this is 37 now, 7.37. Three significant figures are there. Questions in the question you were asked to round it off to the two significant figures. So what will you count from left? That is 7 and 3. You do not require that. There is no need of 7 now. This 7. So what will you do? Drop it. So dropping digit is 7. That is greater than 5. If dropping digit is greater than 5, the previous digit is raised by 1. So what is the previous digit? That is 3. It will be raised by 1 and becomes 4. So answer is 7.4. What we are to drop, that digit we do not require. Significant figures was 3. The question were asked to round it off to the two significant figures. So 7 was to be dropped. Okay. So 7 was to be dropped, and if the dropping digit is greater than 5, the previous digit is raised by 1. So answer is 7.4 now. So what is the third rule? In this case, now this number has 4 significant figures and the question were asked about to round it off to the two significant figures. Two significant figures. So what are the two significant figures? That is 7.3. So the dropping digit is 5 only. उससे आगे वाला नहीं होता. अगर 5 ड्रॉप करोगे तो आगे वाला नंबर अपने आप ही ड्रॉप हो जाता है. So you have to drop the next digit, okay, just next after that significant figure. So you were asked to solve it to two significant figures. 7 and 3 are 2. We have to drop the 5. So what will happen if the dropping digit is 5? Okay, so if the dropping digit is 5, you have to look at the following digit after 5. After 5, if there is other digit than 0, 0 के अलावा कुछ और हो, the previous digit is raised by 1. The previous digit is raised by 1. If the dropping digit is 5 and you have to look at the digits after the 5, that is either except than 0. Except 0 कुछ भी हो, 0 के अलावा कुछ और हो, नॉन जीरो डिजिट हो, then जो ड्रॉपिंग डिजिट हो उससे पहले वाला डिजिट एक रेज हो जाएगा. Now the answer is 7.4. Now the fourth is, if this number is given or this is the number, same case. Okay, either 0 is written or not at the end. So this is also having 4 second figures, 3 second figure, we have to drop to 2. So this is 7.3 in both the cases. So we have to drop 5 now. 5, if we have to drop, look at the number followed by the 5. If there is another than 0, we can raise the number 1 as the rule number 3. If there is 0, if there is 0 after the dropping 5, that is 0, so we look at the previous number. If this number is odd, it will be raised by 1. अगर 5 को आपने ड्रॉप करना है, 5 के बाद का नंबर देखो, 5 के बाद के नंबर में अगर 0 है तो फिर 5 से पहले वाला नंबर देखो. If that number is odd, that number can be raised by 1. If that number is even, that will not be raised, it will remain as it is. 5 को अगर आपने ड्रॉप करना है, 5 के बाद देखो, अगर 0 है तो 0 है तो पहले 2 रूल लगे. अगर पहला उससे नंबर 5 से पहले वाला ओड है तो एक रेज हो जाएगा, अगर इवन है तो एज इट इज रहेगा. सो दीज आर द रूल्स फॉर राउंडिंग ऑफ. ओके, राउंडिंग ऑफ टू अनसर्टेन digits. I think, hope you all understood the concept. You will be given a worksheet about this and you have to solve the questions on your fair notebook and send pics to me, and then I will send the answers to you so that you can match the answer to find yourself how much you are good enough in the rounding off topic now. So next topic is rounding off in arithmetic operations. What are arithmetic operation? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, they all are arithmetic operations. Okay, so what is the role of rounding off in arithmetic operations? Now look at here. If we are doing addition or subtraction, if we are doing addition or subtraction, so I am taking the example. So if we have 3 numbers, that is x is 3.482, y is 7.62 and z is 8.7. So on adding, what it will be? 2, this is 10, now 10, 17, 8, 18 and 1, 19. So this is the sum of x plus y plus z. We are doing the addition. So answer of addition is 19.802. But according to the round off, the answer must have the least number of decimal places as in the statement. So this statement has 3 decimal places, means the digits after the decimal. That is 3 decimal places are there, here 2 decimal places are there, and this is with the 1 decimal place. So what is the least value decimal places? That is 1. So what terms you are adding, found that choose out of them which is having the least decimal places. So this is the one. How much decimal places it is having? That is 1. So answer will also have the least number of decimal places, that is 1. That is 1. So answer will have least decimal, that is 1. So 19.8. So we have to drop 0. So 0 is less than 5. According to the rules of rounding off, less than 5 number, if we are dropping, so previous digit will not be changed. So answer is 19.8. So answer is 19.8. So it means what we have to do, we have to choose the least number of decimal places in addition or subtraction to find the answer to get rounding off. Okay. So now in multiplication or division, what are we going to do? Suppose I am taking an example that x is 7.5 and y is 3.26. Okay, Now this is having 2 significant figures, this is having 3. When you are doing multiplication or division, you have to find the significant figures, and when you are doing the addition or subtraction, you have to find the least decimal places. In this you have to find least number of significant figures. So there are 2 significant figures, there are 3, this is the least, so 2 is the least number of significant figures. So on multiplication, the answer is 24.45. So this is having 4 significant figures, but the answer should be rounded off to the least number of significant figures in the statement given. So there are 2, there are 3, so least are 2. So answer must have the 2 significant figures. So 2 significant figures are 2 and 4. Another, we are dropping 4. So 4 is less than 5. So previous digit will not be raised. So answer will be 24. So what we have to do, if we are multiplying or dividing, so we have to choose the term with least number of significant figures. The number that having least significant figure will be in the answer. Okay, that number of significant figures. So now if we are dividing these the terms, that is 7.5 and 3.26. So answer is 2.3006134. This is the answer on dividing 7.5 upon 3.26. So least number of significant figure 2, this is having 3. So we are with least number of significant figure 2. So answer will be of 2 significance only. So this is the 1, this is the 2. So we have to drop 0. Less than 5 will not be raised by 1 the previous digit. So answer will be 2.3. So again look at this. If we are doing addition or subtraction, the answer will have least number of decimal places as the terms you are adding or subtracting with least number of decimal places. Okay. And in multiplication or division, the answer will have least number of significant figures as it is in the terms having least number of significant figures. If there are 2, 3 and 4, so 2 is the least number significant. So 2 significant figures will be in the answer. So this is the topic rounding off in arithmetic operation. I am taking some example. Look at this. Example is 2566 plus 13.35. 13.35. We have to add up this. So 2566 means 0.00. Okay. So this is a number only, not the significant figures. If we are adding this, what will be the answer? 9,725. This is the answer now. But what should be here? This was having, what was given? We have to choose the significant figure according to this. This is having 4 significant figure, and this is also having 4. So least are 4. So what we have to do? The answer will have also 4 significant figures. 4 is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So answer will be 2579. Answer will be 2579. Okay. So some are the examples. Based on this, a worksheet will be given to you now. So you have to solve the questions based on this and send the pics to my WhatsApp wall so that I can check. Okay. And find yourself that how much you are good enough. If you are not getting the topic, look twice or thrice the videos. If after 3 times you are not getting the topic, then call to me. Okay, I will surely make you understand about the topic. Okay, hoping for the positive response for your side. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks and have a nice day.